Welcome to Spain, a land where history whispers through ancient walls and every sunset paints a masterpiece. From the surreal spires of Barcelona's Sagrada Família to the golden arches of Seville's Plaza de España, this journey captures the soul of a country rich in culture, color, and rhythm. Wander through Moorish palaces, dance with flamenco shadows, and feel the heartbeat of Spain in every frame. Nestled atop the hills of Granada, Spain, the Alhambra is a breathtaking testament to centuries of history, art, and power. Once the royal palace of the Nasrid dynasty, this majestic fortress blends Islamic architecture with Renaissance elegance, whispering stories of sultans, poets, and conquerors. Wander through the intricate halls of the Nasrid palaces, where every wall is a canvas of arabesques and calligraphy. Stroll the serene Generalife gardens, where fountains dance and cypress trees sway in timeless rhythm. And from the towers of the Alcazaba, gaze across the city as the Sierra Nevada glows in the distance. The Alhambra isn't just a monument, it's a living dream carved in stone, water, and light, a place where history breathes and beauty never fades. Welcome to Seville Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic grandeur and timeless devotion. Rising from the heart of Andalusia, this is the largest Gothic cathedral in the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Built between 1402 and 1519, it was designed to be so grand that future generations would think we were mad, and they succeeded. Its vast interior stretches over 135 meters, housing 80 chapels and the tomb of Christopher Columbus. Once a grand mosque under the Almohads, its iconic bell tower, the Heralda, still echoes Islamic architecture, now crowned with a Renaissance belfry. Step inside and you'll be swept into a world of soaring arches, golden altarpieces, and sacred silence. Whether you're drawn by faith, history, or sheer beauty, Seville Cathedral is a spiritual and architectural marvel that leaves a lasting impression.
Welcome to Avenida de Juan de Borbón y Battenberg, a regal promenade steeped in Spanish heritage. Nestled in San Lorenzo de El Escorial, just 45 kilometers north of Madrid, this avenue leads you into the heart of royal legacy. Named after the Spanish noble Juan de Borbón y Battenberg, it borders one of Spain's most iconic landmarks, the monastery of El Escorial. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a fusion of palace, basilica, library, and pantheon, echoing centuries of Spanish history. The avenue itself has recently undergone a major restoration, preserving its charm while enhancing accessibility. With over 5,800 square meters of revitalized space, it now welcomes locals and tourists alike to stroll through history. Whether you're drawn by architecture, royal lineage, or serene landscapes, Ave de Juan de Borbón y Battenberg is more than a road. It's a gateway to Spain's soul. Welcome to Calle Cardenal Herrero, a timeless corridor in the heart of Cordoba's historic soul. Just steps from the iconic Mezquita Catedral, this narrow cobbled street is more than a passage, it's a portal through centuries of Andalusian history. Lined with whitewashed walls, flower-draped balconies, and artisan shops, Cardenal Herrero hums with the echoes of Roman, Moorish, and Christian legacies.
It's named after Cardinal Herrero, a key figure in Cordoba's historic soul, and it leads directly to the grand entrance of the Mezquita, one of the world's most breathtaking architectural wonders. As you walk its winding path, every stone whispers stories of caliphs, kings, and pilgrims. The scent of orange blossoms lingers in the air, while the golden light dances off ancient facades. Calle Cardenal Herrero isn't just a street, it's a living memory of Cordoba's glorious past. Welcome to La Sagrada Familia, Barcelona's eternal symphony in stone. Designed by visionary architect Antoni Gaudí, this basilica has been under construction since 1882, blending Gothic grandeur with surreal Art Nouveau curves. Its towering spires reach for the heavens, each symbolizing a biblical figure. The Nativity facade bursts with life, while the Passion facade evokes solemn drama. Inside, sunlight filters through stained glass, painting the columns like a forest of light. Gaudí once said, "My client is not in a hurry," and over 140 years later, his dream still rises inch by inch. When completed, it will be the tallest church in the world, a beacon of faith and imagination. La Sagrada Familia isn't just architecture, it's a spiritual journey carved in stone. Rising proudly above Valencia's skyline, El Miguelete, or El Micalet in Valencian, is more than just a bell tower. It's a symbol of the city's soul. Built between the 14th and 15th centuries, this octagonal Gothic tower stands 51 meters tall. But climb its 207 spiral steps, and you'll reach a viewing platform nearly 70 meters high, offering breathtaking panoramic views of Valencia. Originally part of the Valencia Cathedral, El Miguelete houses the mighty Miguel bell, which is rung out over the city since 1539. Its chimes once marked time, celebrations, and even warnings during war. But today, it's a beacon for travelers, storytellers, and dreamers. Whether you're chasing golden hour light or echoes of medieval history, El Miguelete delivers a timeless experience. Like, comment, and subscribe for more cinematic journeys through Spain and beyond. Perched high in the serrated peaks of Catalonia, Montserrat Monastery is a sanctuary in the sky, where faith, legend, and nature converge. Just an hour from Barcelona, this Benedictine abbey has stood for nearly 1,000 years, nestled among surreal rock formations that seem sculpted by the gods themselves. At its heart lies the revered Black Madonna, La Moreneta, a wooden statue cloaked in mystery and miracles. Pilgrims from around the world come to touch her hand, seeking blessings, healing, and hope. Step inside the basilica and you'll be enveloped in golden light and sacred music. The Escalania Boys Choir, one of the oldest in Europe, fills the air with ethereal harmonies that echo through the mountains. But Montserrat is more than a spiritual retreat. It's a gateway to adventure. Ride the funicular to panoramic viewpoints, hike ancient trails carved into the cliffs, or simply breathe in the silence above the clouds. Here, every stone tells a story. Every view stirs the soul. Subscribe to Third Eye Travels for more cinematic journeys through the world's most awe-inspiring places. In the heart of Extremadura, Spain, rises the mighty Badajoz Fortress, a Moorish citadel that has watched empires rise and fall. Built by the Almohads in the 12th century, its massive stone walls once guarded the Taifa rulers and controlled the gateway between Portugal and central Iberia. Step through its ancient gates and you'll find echoes of rebellion, conquest, and resilience. From its role in the Peninsular War to its transformation into the Provincial Archaeological Museum, this fortress is a living chronicle of Spain's turbulent past. Climb the ramparts for sweeping views of the Guadiana River and walk paths once trodden by warriors and kings. Badajoz Fortress isn't just a monument, it's a time machine carved in stone. Subscribe to Third Eye Travels for more cinematic journeys through history's hidden strongholds.